Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia and today I am going to present an article about Next Era Energy that kept up with its name, surpassing ExxonMobil Corporation in the energy industry. Before we start, here are a few terminologies that we should get familiar with. First, stock split. Stock split is described as a corporate action in which the company decides to increase the number of outstanding shares by issuing more to its current shareholders. Next is guidance range. It is an indication or estimate of the range for the company's future earnings. Let's start with the article. So what happened? As of Wednesday, 7th October 2020, the world's largest solar and wind power generator, Next Era Energy, has surpassed ExxonMobil in market value. Currently, it positioned itself as America's largest energy company. Next Era Energy started when it catalyzed their generous tax credits and took a leap in investing into renewable energy resources. At this point, Next Era's energy power and light segment alone serves 5 million customers in Florida, making them the largest renewable energy producer in the United States on the basis of retail electricity. Let's take a look into this graph. Next Era's energy earnings increased by double-digit rate all across each of its three business units. Earnings at Florida Power and Light jumped nearly 11% year after year. Meanwhile, their other segment of Gulf Power surged at almost 14%, and earnings within the company's energy resources segment rapidly increased by more than 24%. This incredible surge translates into a high share increase of 24% in 2020 and an increase of 190% in stocks over the last 5 years. While on the contrary, ExxonMobil's shares reports showed a decrease of 52% in 2020. The large increase in each of its segments showed that the company's capability in leading the charge towards renewable energy. Especially in the third quarter, it is very likely for Next Era Energy to deliver high end of its guidance range. Taking all of this information into consideration, I think there are several potential impacts of this event. Firstly, following the recent presidential election in the United States, if Joe Biden wins the election and follows through with his plan on combating climate change, Next Era Energy may see a potential dramatic surge in its stock again. Secondly, there are high chances that Next Era Energy could override its remaining competitors, including EDF Renewables, Southern Company, and American Electric Power. And lastly, if Duke Energy accepts Next Era Energy's offer of merging both companies, I think there would be a massive shift in the energy industry game. So what's my opinion? Well, I think Next Era Energy will be the leading energy producer for years to come, as they prove themselves capable of paying dividends on track despite the unstable economy right now. They also showed a prominent growth in earnings. However, as Next Era's Energy's shares have increased rapidly, I think it might be wise for them to engage in a split stock. Split stock allows the company's shares to seem much more affordable and appealing, especially to smaller investors, and eventually it might increase their liquidity in the stock. Thank you for listening.